Are avocados healthy for everyone? Turns out many foods that we think are healthy might actually be unhealthy for us. For example, if your gut produces a high amount of uric acid, this thing over here might lead to gout. Now, let's look at spinach. We've been told spinach is healthy, especially by this guy. If you can't digest oxalate, spinach is actually incredibly unhealthy. So, not true either. Now, the reason why different food products produce a different reaction in people has little to do with you as a human being. As human beings, we are very alike. But we are not just human. Roughly 4% of your body mass is made up of non-human entities. We call this your microbiome. It's primarily in your gut, but it's also in your throat, your nose, on your skin. Your gut microbiome determines a ton about you in terms of what you're able to digest to your emotions on a day-to-day basis. And a healthy microbiome will lead to a healthy body. A sick microbiome will lead to a sick body. In fact, this microbiome is so prolific that you actually have more non-human cells in your being than actual human cells. We live in symbiosis with this microbiome, and it is this interplay that allows us to truly live. But the question is, how healthy is your gut? Here's the problem with nutrition. When we are prescribed a standard nutrition plan, the plans that assume that all human beings are the same, what can happen is that you might actually be consuming stuff that doesn't go well with your body. And this could lead to negative health. These broad sweeping nutritional recommendations don't actually benefit everyone. And this could be why we've seen obesity soar 13% globally. In the US, 40% of men and women are classified as obese. So this is where a concept called precision nutrition comes in. Precision nutrition is really exciting. It is using artificial intelligence to analyze your gut microbiome to determine exactly what's going on inside you so that you can understand what foods are the best for you and what foods you should ignore. Now, precision nutrition is being pioneered by a company called Viome, and its founder Naveen Jain has a bold mission to help make sickness optional. That means if you do not want to be sick, you do not have to get sick. Viome has already started using AI to predict with stunning accuracy concepts such as when someone is going to get throat cancer based on a saliva sample. So a lot of genetic testing looks at your genes, right? But the recommendations there are not precise because it's not about your genes, it's about your gene expression. A better way to understand what to put in your body is to not analyze your human DNA, but to analyze the DNA of your gut microbiome. So Viome analyzed the guts of 700,000 people and then deployed an AI to understand patterns. As it understood these patterns, this is what was able to happen. People who had reported severe IBS improved by 39%. Those with severe depression and anxiety improved by 31%. Because it turns out your gut microbiome actually influences your moods too. People saw a 30% reduction in type 2 diabetes. The numbers show that when you look at someone uniquely and provide them with the nutrition that their body needs, and not just blindly say, oh, avocados are really good, you can see incredible health benefits. If you want to learn more about precision nutrition, we'll be putting on a special webinar with the scientists behind Viome. It's a really powerful idea, and it will help you step outside a lot of the outdated knowledge on diets and nutrition that have been so far put out into our societies. This webinar will open your mind to whole new ideas on how to understand your body and how to stay healthier longer. The date and time are in the link in bio.